They've wanted to ground him and oh!
She's gonna go to sleep. She's gonna just take it.
That's it.
That was.
Oh, and a big kick! Oh!
Pressure on Mendez. Rip into the body. Drops him.
That's it.
Wow.
In the long history of the UFC, some of the biggest names in the sport have come from the land down under. Australia has produced some of the UFC's favorite fighters, and today we're picking our top 5 Australian fighters in UFC history. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe and check back every week for more Ultimate MMA. Coming in at number 5 on our list is a less well-known fighter, but one that has definitely earned a spot on this list. Crute made his way into the UFC via Dana White's Contender Series, and ever since, he's delivered some huge and entertaining matchups.
They've wanted to ground him and oh! What a right! Followed up and again with a left hook!
That is it.
Wow, what a finish!
Count for Jimmy Crute.
Wow, what a finish! He's looking to that arm triangle.
Yeah, he's setting it up for quite a low mount.
Steps off the
Oleg
side
Shaychek
control.
does a good job. Interesting choice to go to side control. Not a lot
Kimura.
of, oh, that's why. He's isolated the
That
arm.
looks strong. That looks strong.
Let's see how that angle works. He's really
Yes,
talking
that's a
about-
tap. Wow!
It is another submission win for Jimmy Crute inside the octagon.
I'll be in the rest.
Huge, big right high kick. And that hurt his
Huge
punch
knockdown
landed.
for Crute. Crute walked off as if the fight was done.
Shouldn't have stopped. That's why you gotta
Sam
have the
Alvey
ref
on
pull you
wobbling
off.
legs. Now a high kick from Crute.
Oh, and stopping really changed the game, but he's still hurt. Alvey is still hurt. And that's it. I think this is gonna be it, ladies and gentlemen. He doesn't have much to defend with right now.
Alvey is done. Jimmy Crute 10-0.
Elbows, punches from a dominant mount. Getting a little rally going as well, really trying to drop a shelling on Paul Craig.
Yeah, looking for the flurry to finish. Strikes now has been overtaken by Jimmy Crute. 60 to
again.
Jimmy Crute.
He's trying to rip that arm around Paul Craig's back.
Got to get out of that half guard position, really. Oh, he got a tap!
Crute is currently undergoing knee reconstruction surgery, but we look forward to seeing him compete again once he recovers in 2023. Next up is the Scottish-born Australian competitor who's quickly striking her way to the top of the women's flyweight division. Casey O'Neill is currently sitting on an undefeated record of 9 wins and 0 losses in her professional career. With 3 of her 4 UFC matchups ending in finishes, it looks like she's just getting started.
Yeah, that's sunk. That's
Not often you see this.
That's it.
So Procopio needs to drop her on her head. Too late. The end is nigh.
Yeah, it's over. She's gonna go to sleep. She's gonna just take it.
That's it.
Casey O'Neill, your
Wow.
winner by submission, as she submits the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt Lara Procopio.
That'll come with time though. She's only had 5 fights. She's going to try and get to the mount here. Nicely done. Step over to the other side maybe for Casey. And here we are, right back in the mount again. I mean, this is a big round for Casey.
Clear 10-8 if it makes it that far. O'Neill looking at the referee like, what else do I need to do? That's going to be it. Casey O'Neill still undefeated. She's got that really high mount. Hammer fist now. 20 seconds to go. Can O'Neill end it here? Tyone is giving her the benefit of the doubt, but that's going to do it. Casey O'Neill is still unbeaten, and she gets another finish inside the octagon.
Next up, it looks like O'Neill wants to take on Macy Barber, and we're all in for that fight. You knew he had to be on our list. Coming in next on our top favorite Australian fighters is the heavyweight fan favorite, Tai Bam Bam Tuivasa. Between his enormous knockout power and even bigger personality, Tuivasa brings in tons of viewers eager to see what he does next.
Still in round 1 with 30 seconds. Oh! How big that was!
Oh, and a big kick!
That's it!
Tai Tuivasa!
The mannequin challenge there as Tai Tuivasa starches Rashad Coulter.
Tuivasa. Oh.
Tai went to the fire there a little bit.
After it.
Tuivasa rolled up.
In the corner. Oh, beautiful check left hook.
Tuivasa's all over him. Big trouble.
Oh my God! Down goes Sakai! Tai Tuivasa! Big shot right here. Very hurt.
Massive right hand. Good job, and again.
Derek's hurt bad.
He's bad.
Oh, big elbow. Tuivasa! He's got you right. Bam, bam, Tuivasa!
If Asker has a takedown in his arsenal, now is the time.
And it was that previous elbow that cut him open. Stop the fight. Tai Tuivasa. Tuivasa trying to find a home for those hammers. Uppercut found the target.
And now right here again. Control. Oh, man. Oh, big shots landed for Tuivasa.
Great close up for Tai. We might not get there. Tai Tuivasa at the gun with a huge knockout of the skyscraper.
Tuivasa recently lost his matchup with Cyril Gane at UFC Fight Night on September 3rd, 2022, but we expect to see him back in the octagon very soon. One of the best middleweights in the division is clearly the former champion, Robert the Reaper Whittaker. Whittaker has been in the UFC for some time now and has delivered wins consistently, putting a lot of respect on his name. With fights like these, it's clear to see why.
This place is deafening. Robert Whittaker with a head kick.
Alex Brinson stabbed him. Uppercuts from Whittaker.
That's goes Brinson. Robert Whittaker.
No knees or front kicks up the middle. He's hurt.
Massive head kick for Whittaker. Follows it up with a straight right. Oh, Souza's in trouble here. Whittaker trying to get the ground and pound going. Oh, Whittaker pouring it on now.
How is Jacare surviving?
And that is it. Robert Whittaker has done it.
Super balanced by Whittaker. And he maintains those excellent stats for takedown defense.
So now we're starting to see Hester slow down just a little bit. Lactic acid build up in those muscles, making the punches cumbersome.
Oh, Hester's retreating, Dan.
Yeah. Oh, he goes down with a knee.
Whittaker's coming through
He
with
goes
some
down with a
heavy
knee.
shots. That is it. Robert Whittaker with cries of joy. And for Whittaker, you got to watch out for that slick left hook. He throws it from everywhere. There it is.
Man, oh! Two early knockdowns for Whittaker.
Oh,
Tomorrow's
my
is on. Robert Whittaker!
Whittaker still has his eyes on the championship, so we hope to see him fight Adesanya again sometime in the future. Coming in at the top of our list is the featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski. After his last performance against Max Holloway, there's no doubt that Volkanovski is one of the greats in the sport. When you watch his climb to the top, it makes you wonder how he isn't a bigger deal.
Less than a minute now to go in the round.
What a war.
Volkanovski with an incredible pace here, too. He's just putting a lot of pressure on Mendez. Ripping to the body, drops him.
That's it. Alexander the Great has arrived.
Huge wow.
Alexander Volkanovski has finished Chad Mendez. Finally, some blood, Jimmy.
To his credit, every time the referee has said, show me something, move, he has answered back. He wants to continue fighting. He hasn't mentally given up yet.
Get out of that spot. Move out of there. Alexander the Great bounces Jeremy Kennedy from the ranks of the unbeaten. How about it? Lesser featherweight certainly would have crumbled under this Volkanovski power.
Stung him again.
He's having trouble even keeping the hands.
Yeah.
Herb Dean's looking at him very carefully.
Sure is.
If he sees another one of those, I think he's going to stop it.
If he gets knocked down again, I think it's safe to say Herb might jump in.
Oh! That's it! That'll do it! And still the best featherweight in the world. Make it 21 in a row.
There are talks about Volkanovski going for the lightweight title to earn a double belt. We can't wait to see it. Did your favorite Australian fighter make the list? Let us know in the comments. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe and check back every week for more Ultimate MMA.